The Midwest Clinic is an international band and orchestra clinic and convention that's held annually in Chicago, Illinois in December. It is the largest music education session in the world for band and orchestra, thus the name International Band and Orchestra Clinic. This year for the Midwest Clinic, we took 47 students ranging from freshmen to sophomores, juniors, and seniors, including some band directors and parents. I think my favorite part of the Midwest Clinic was the students being able to handle the performance and being able to experience that thrill of performance like it was truly meant for them. We worked very hard over 6 months to prepare a concert. There's a lot to be said about putting students on stage and letting them kind of take the lead. There were some moments where I was able to conduct and other guest conductors, but a lot of moments where students were in charge of their own success. There was major performances in a convention hall as well as on the convention floor for public consumption outside of our stage performance. And there was a lot of great events that we went to. We saw the Chicago Symphony Brass Ensemble, which is actually a professional form of the group that we took up there. Also, the students were able to attend The Lion King, Broadway spectacular, and got to experience Chicago, if you will, like to experience the thrill of being at this major convention where, you know, companies from all around the world show up to have an opportunity to showcase what they have for musicians and music educators, and then just for the students to be able to experience the icy cold tundra, if you will, of Chicago and the fun and the grandeur of being in another great city. Tamina was one of the selections that we actually had composed for us. So Tamina is a piece for 6 brass instruments. That's 2 trumpets, a French horn, euphonium, trombone, tuba, plus a tambourine player. Mr. Gabriel Musella is a local composer, and he's composed many, many great works that have been performed at all levels, who's also the assistant director of UIL Music. And we have a very good relationship within our program. And so when it came down to, well, we want to have a piece written for us, naturally I reached out to Mr. Musella because he has had such great success in the past writing for groups. And it was his idea actually to write a piece called Tamina based off of our area. He kind of investigated what is Oak Ridge, where are we in our community, and realizing that Tamina is literally attached to Oak Ridge. He did some research and, you know, discovered that Tamina was it's an old black freedmen's town. So it kind of an idea came to him to write a piece entitled Tamina to our area, and it showcases Negro spirituals performed by 6 musicians plus tambourine. So it's a very, very high quality piece that requires a lot from all of the musicians to explore different styles and techniques of performance. And everybody has been thrilled by the performance, from, you know, the students to the teachers to the convention space. There was just a huge, widely accepted connotation to it. People really love the piece.
We have Fashion Design 1 and Fashion Design 2. We're learning to sew. We sew a project for fashion and for NASA. What they're learning in fashion design is job skills, so being on time to class, completing the projects, following steps. We learn how to use 3 different sewing machines in Fashion Design 1, and then we add 2 more sewing machines in Fashion Design 2. My favorite parts about teaching fashion design is having students create something. It's not on a piece of paper, it's not in the World Wide Web floating out there. It is actually a tangible item that they can truly wear. I would say it lets them know that I can complete a task, and then it's usable. It can be worn, it can be sold, it could create a job skill by that.
Ridgeline is pretty much just our line of clothing. Like, it's pretty much just clothes that we make. So we use a Cricut and we make our designs either Oak Ridge, like for our school designs, or just designs in general for like different holidays like Christmas or Valentine's Day. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. What students benefit from is pretty much just learning how to make just different like clothing items, because it's not something you do in your regular day life. Like, you don't just go home and be like, oh, I'm gonna go print out my shirt, and it's just something you can learn. We pretty much sell t-shirts, pockets, like these like zipper bags, or lanyards, yeah, and shirts. Pretty much the people that I'm with. I love them all so much.
ACES is the Academy for Careers in Engineering and Science, which I actually got to name. So we are a STEM magnet high school program. We exist to try to keep students in the science pipeline onto collegiate level STEM study. We have about 400 students. We have 10 teachers. You know, we really look for students who are interested in STEM study and who we feel can be successful given the resources that we have. We are focused very much on career development. So our goals are really, our program goal is to help students achieve their career goals. Generally, people apply their 8th grade year. We do take some students in the 9th and 10th grade. We can't take them after that because you don't have time to fulfill requirements. It's specifically requirements. Students really, we like them coming in having had algebra, but we do have a few students that are 9th graders who are in algebra. Majority of them are either in geometry or algebra 2, but for the most part we are looking for students who are interested in STEM related careers, science, technology, engineering, math. We require our students to take 3 courses with us, at least 3 courses with us each year. For the most part, every year 2 of those 3 courses are required anyway. So freshmen do a computer science course, biology, and their math course. Sophomores do chemistry and their math course. Junior year, most of our juniors probably take 4 courses with us, so they'll do their math and physics, and then they'll do like environmental science or AP bio or AP chemistry or, you know, engineering design or health science, something like that. Senior year, it's sort of wide open other than maybe calculus or statistics and you know, another science course. That 3rd elective is pretty flexible. If you're already in high school and you're here and you're interested, just come by our office, which is room 2112 in the new section of the building, the office suite of the building, the new front of Oak Ridge High School.